So you know what we should talk about on camera is the mysterious cranes that we found everywhere.
I have no idea what crane you are talking about.
I've never seen a crane in my life.
No, I don't even know how to make a crane.
We don't know how to do that.
I first started when I was 6. I like to always think back about all the magic that camp has given me, and just like it's amazing to have that opportunity to have grown up with this place in my life.
It's so hard to describe to folks without them getting to be here. It's just so much more than a place. It's so staggeringly beautiful, but you get here and you realize the location is the least important part of all of this.
I think to me, Camp Korey is just about like being free for a lot of kids. Because a lot of times people like to define us or group us in based on our medical condition or challenges, and at camp they don't do that. And we can just focus on being kids and not medically challenged kids. The wish flags, I think, are one of my treasured memories, because you get to do it every year and everyone can see your wish and it stays here. There's just so many powerful wishes I've seen. I think it's just fun because you can wish for whatever you want, and that's kept safe here at Camp Korey. I feel like I've had a couple really deep ones about the biggest struggles we've gone through and people not understanding. I'm like, this camp is amazing, but obviously bullying is a thing, and here that's not a thing, and that's something so many kids love. There are the physical warm fuzzies, which are like furry, round creatures. These where you send warm fuzzies, and that's to show appreciation or admiration. But also there are warm fuzzy notes, and throughout camp you can write notes to people to say, I really enjoyed being in your cabin, or thank you for this, or I think you're really good at this, and I loved hearing you do that. And then you can put it in their warm fuzzy bag, which is a bag they make, and they can take it home and bring a piece of the magic with them and a piece of their friends with them.
And last year, she made art with all her notes of all the warm fuzzies you brought home in
They're
bag
all
on the wall.
One of my walls is just, half of it is like warm fuzzy notes and my lanyard and special little things from camp. I think the Book of Firsts is probably one of my favorites, because it's not just about all the firsts you've done, but all the firsts that everyone else has done. And you can share in that experience of trying new things for the first time and knowing other people around you are also trying new things, which is like vulnerable for a lot of people, and that connects a lot of people here.
Truly at 6 years old on stage night, doing knock-knock jokes and just loving it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just amazing how you love being on stage, and I honestly don't know if we would have discovered that without you feeling so safe to do it at that very first stage night.
Yeah.
So at camp, wish flags stay here, and the one time we do let them go home with campers is when they graduate out. So all of Scarlett's camp counselors and campers have signed your wish flag, and our honorary degree, we present it with you, your Camp Korey.
mostly just I'm excited to be a counselor and continuing on that magic, because I remember how much it meant to me, and I want to give that to other people.
And we've talked a lot about how do you say goodbye to Camp Korey. No regret. And we don't. For us, this is a transition. So we become donors, we help fundraise, we volunteer. But it's a huge part of her life and our lives, and things will look a little bit different, but we will always be involved in Camp Korey.